Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Sergeant Lane, Cryptid Encounters here. So, this is going to be some of the better footage that I've been able to get recently out of the archives. Um, some of it's pretty intriguing evidence. Anyways, here we go. So, the first image I'm going to take you to, it's a little bit up close, and there's two Sasquatches in this that I can see. Three, actually, maybe four. Um, So I'm going to go to markup. Well, first off, here's the giant. Look at him. Um, Let me see here. He's got, I don't know. He's probably 15-footer at least, man. He's huge. Um, Let me see here. You got this Sasquatch here peeking around the left side of the tree. Watch me. He's got his nocturnal shade lenses on his eyes there, um, watching me around the tree. Then you scroll down here, and here's one right here peeking around the tree, a smaller one. He's in the vegetation a little bit. It's not as easy to see him, but he's there. Okay, and then you got this juvenile or this giant right here. He's every bit of 15 foot tall, man. Every bit of it. You can see his eyes right there, his nose, mouth, crazy hair. Unless he is crawled up in the tree, which the base of the tree is down here, unless he is just shimmied up in the tree, he is every bit 15 foot tall. Every bit of it. So they do hang out in trees, so I can't say that he's from the ground because I'm not so sure. I can't see his feet, so um, but most likely he's standing on the ground because I have giants here that come across the property all the time. Um, Matter of fact, that might be a foot right there, actually. Looks like there might be stubs that way, like that. And this might be one of his hands right here. Now, that's pure speculation. I'm not real sure, but it's just a good guess on that. But it kind of does look like a foot right there. Anyways, he's a big Sasquatch. Regardless, look how big his face is. Look how huge his face is compared to this guy's. And this guy here is most likely an adult right here. He's an adult up in the tree. And this guy here is a giant. You can see his nose, his beard, his eyes. It's crazy. And he might even have a juvenile right here with him. Got the ridge brow on the nose. Or a hobbit squatch. One of the two. It's either a hobbit or a juvenile with him. Standing on his side there. I Figured I'd bring it to the channel. It's pretty good image. Um, Pretty good footage. Okay, this right here looks like a Sasquatch here too. You can see him like this. There's his mouth. Side profile view. Looks like he's reaching for something right here. Might be a little baby right there or something. I don't know. He's reaching for something. Taking markers off. Okay. Can't tell what that is there. Looks like there might be one standing right there on ground level. Um, which I got a further back image of this, I think. Let me take a look here. Now, there's not been no enhancements done to this photo or nothing. Here is a partial face hidden in the vegetation looking right at me. Check him out. You can see his teeth all snarled up there. He's actually really close to me. He's got his nocturnal lens on. Just in the vegetation. Unbelievable. Alright, back out of that. Alright, here was a cleaned up version of an image I had a while back I wanted to show. Let me screen so I can do markups. Okay. Just a minute. Okay, here's the tree at the base, right? And about 12 foot up, there's a branch that this little juvenile sitting on. If you look off this side, there's a giant right here. You can see his eyes, his nose, and everything. That's what we got going on. His body's back here down in the vegetation. I did some enhancements on the photo to pull the image out just so everybody could see. But take a look at that, man. Now this right here is his palm of his hand. You can see his fingers up like that. Look at his face. Just amazing. That little juvenile just chilling right there. Now, there's another way of looking at this. He might not be sitting on a branch. He might actually be on the back of that giant and they're just leaning up against the tree. Which is what I was initially thinking, is that's what he's actually attached to, is the giant. But if you look back here, it looks like here's another little juvenile that's on the ground facing the opposite direction like this. There's its eyes. I don't know. Well, that's what it looks like to me. That one is not as definitive as the two on the tree, you know. Which there might be more Sasquatch in there hidden, well hidden in there. Actually, I would bet money on it, you know. But the two we know for sure are right there. And look at that giant's head, man. He's a monster. He's huge. That's not pareidolia, folks. That's real deal Sasquatch with a juvenile. Amazing footage. I mean, so I'm just going to go through the different enhancements here so you can see different aspects of the picture here. Um, but yeah, you can see it looks like he's sitting down. I'm not sure. Maybe he's taking a knee or something. Kind of looks like he's taking a knee, but or he's up in the tree, which you can see the base of the tree right there. Look how tall that is. Look how tall that tree is. Here's another Sasquatch right here, up against this tree, closer to me than the other one. Uh, Crouched down behind the vegetation. I never noticed him before, but yeah, check him out. They're close enough to me to reach out and yank on me, man. They could have snagged me up big time. Uh, which I'll have to do some enhancements to clean that up. Probably do a follow-up video on these guys here once I figure out all of them that's there. But yeah, that's definitely another Sasquatch there. Looks like there's a couple in this bush. They're just all in this footage. And that guy there, if you look at this image perspective, okay, if you look at this image, you know, you got the base of the tree here, right? You see another big Sasquatch's head right here. See his eyes, his nose, and then this giant's face is right there. There's two giants right there. And that is a big sized tree right there. Check that out. Yeah, look at that giant right there. And then look at this giant's face. They're both sitting there in the bush. And then here's a little juvenile. And then here's a little juvenile. Little family of them. Unbelievable, man. Amazing footage. So I'm going to do a part 2 of this video. I'll upload it here in just a few minutes. But I'd like to welcome all my new members. Um, like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Peace.